for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate, now my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got it by it. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in my show, know what to say.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The majestic state flag of Texas. And with tip.
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote,
all right, Alec, good.
Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
I'll keep holding you down, even though you're not around, so hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Between it is what it is, what it is. Bye bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do for me. See, it is what it is. Till it ain't, things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into... And as things get ready to...
Thank you, Kevin.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We got Ben Simmons. Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Green is out there with Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top. And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Wiggins outside. Poole on the wing. Kicks to Curry. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now here's Durant. Passes it to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Back to Durant. The shot from 20 feet away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
What a difference it makes to have someone like Kevin Durant on the floor with his sixth sense to launch the shot before the clock can expire.
Curry with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Curry kicks to Green. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Drummond. Left side Curry. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
And for old school centers like Andre Drummond, the modern NBA posing some challenges. He's not quite the floor spacer.
Well, he's not, but still on the defensive end, I think, GA, if you have a guy that kind of size and that kind of athleticism against certain teams that play another compact big, he becomes a guy to clog up the lane, block shots, and still be a deterrent on the inside.
Here's Simmons following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Simmons. The pass to KD. And he banks in the layup.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Trailing by 4. Curry against Simmons. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Simmons finds Curry. Inside, outside, KD. Simmons on the wing. Driving in.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Pass to Thompson. Pass to Green. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Green. And Kuminga's subbed in for Jordan Poole. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Curry. Right side, Kevin Durant. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Curry's got 6. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
It's Durant with the drive.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Looney passes to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Curry. He has 6. He had Simmons atop the key. Back to Curry. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They're leading by 8. Thompson against KD. Simmons dishes to Durant. Brown outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter to end the cold streak. And Wiggins with the layup.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Curry with it. Passes it to Drummond. It's stolen by Kuminga. Thompson outside. He feeds it to Wiggins. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Porter's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Curry outside. They grab their own miss. Kuminga kicks it to Looney. That one rolling around and rims out. Now Simmons. On the pass to Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. Kuminga out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, Bjelica pushing right through the contact that time. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Basket good. Kuminga's got his first 2 points.
Well, nice job by Bjelica. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Irving passes to Durant. Off target from 3-point range. Warriors trail by 4. Shot by Bjelica and nobody around. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Irving, and there's the drive, and the shot goes down.
Blinding speed there shown by Kyrie Irving on the boost, and when he puts it on the floor like that, he's getting all the way to the rim.
Pass to Bjelica. And it's sent back by Drummond. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving, the kick out to Brown. Pass to Drummond. KD against Bjelica. Here's Brown. Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's Brown missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Here's Payton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Curry's shot is off.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And Poole gets it to go.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Irving. The kick out to Aldridge. Payton against Curry. Back to Aldridge. Over Wiggins. On the wing, Irving. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 5.
Such a remarkable scorer. Kyrie has such a quick trigger. The D has no chance there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the half. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Warriors foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Seth Curry. Irving drives in. Here's Aldridge, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, he's been around the block a few years. Aldridge added that J a few seasons ago, has stuck with it, a big part of his staple.
Poole, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. To the paint, here's Claxton. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Here's Green. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Now, here is Irving. Guarded by Poole. Claxton the pass to Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson.
It's like Kyrie is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. The tougher the situation, it seems like the tougher he plays.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded closely. Pulls up on the elbow. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors will take possession.
Coming on to the floor for the Nets, Ben Simmons. Patty Mills.
7 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. Wiggins.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. Brooklyn came out looking very confident. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. A 2-point game. Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. And Simmons is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the center. Now, here is Irving. He kicks to Simmons. Passes to Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Simmons against Curry. And it's in there. That's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
From Jordan.
Curry's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Irving, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here is Curry. 7 points in the game. Oh, good on the triple. Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on the ball.
Always got to keep your eyes up. Make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
Irving drives in. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Poole. Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Offline with his 3. Irving against Curry. Irving kicks to Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Clock at 4. Over Thompson. Second chance shot. In deep. Aldridge drops it in. And now an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Some changes Bielitsa, he checks in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins, and Porter subbed in for Jordan Poole. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Nets. Kevin Durant comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Pass to Bielitsa. He dishes it to Thompson. Here's Curry. Another shot. Bielitsa misses.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
On its way from Irving for 2, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Passes it to Porter. Now Bielitsa, defended by Drummond. The feed to Kuminga. Nice D from Durant. Nets leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. One of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Irving against Curry. Irving looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. With the drive. That shot off the mark. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Now here's Curry, covered by Mills. And a wide open look for Porter. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. 51 seconds left in the third. Outside, KD. It's stolen by Kuminga. Irving against Curry. Good. Now it's just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Now here is Irving. He's got 15.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Curry. Simmons pulls it in.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
On its way from Curry for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. Curry's got 11 points. The third quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Simmons. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Payton. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Durant. Wiggins with the block.
Well, his length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Now here's Payton after Ben Simmons' miss. Now the pass to Looney. Porter against Curry. Porter kicks to Poole. Clock at 6. Over Drummond. Off the left rim and out. Nets leading by 5. Here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. There's the drive.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins.
That's his second.
Says every memory he had growing up in ball basketball, skip prom and stuff like that, he was just focused on the game.
2 shots.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Here is Porter following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Right side Curry. It's Durant on the wing. Over Wiggins. No good off the front iron.
Or maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Poole, the pass to Payton. Golden State moving it around. Knocked away and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's Simmons.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
And the Warriors with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. And a change for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Ben Simmons. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Durant, 4 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. Offensive rebound, outside for Curry. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, he can be as accurate with his playmaking, Curry making a major impact with moving the ball that way.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Curry wide open. The kick out to Aldridge. Outside Curry. Second shot opportunity. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows.
Such a challenge for a defender. You try to get to Aldridge's high release, but then you realize that's too late, and he's just pump faking. Not fair.
Both free throws good from Aldridge.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Curry, good.
And Steph with a great read there. Tricky on the inside and exploits the defense with a good read.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Irving with it to the inside. Tries it from 9. KD with the bucket.
Kevin Durant, simply one of the game's greatest scorers of all time.
Irving against Curry. They double team Curry. Thompson outside. The 3 from Poole. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Nets leading by 10. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant fires the three. Warriors with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Brooklyn.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Kyrie Irving.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
The Nets on offense. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Outside Durant. That three off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot from 12. And it's sent back by Drummond. Curry finds Durant. Takes the 13-footer. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. To the middle. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to...
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.